So since then, in the last 45 years, they have created an astonishing, let us say, civilization. And it feels very Atlantean in many ways, because a lot of these people are high initiates from Atlantis, from the Galactic Council, and also from ancient Egypt. And the first time I went there, I just fell in love with it. And this is why I've been back. And this is why I take people, because these people, I feel like a lot of them are volunteers from the stars who've chosen to come back here to try to help us. And they feel like part of my tribe. So this is something called the Open Temple. Isn't this beautiful? But they have a temple inside this mountain. And the mountain is composed of a myelinite. Myelinite is it's highly conductive, psychically conductive, and it's normally only found about 38 kilometers underground. But because this is where the Asian and the European plate tectonics meet, it has pushed the myelinite up into the mountain where they've been excavating. And this mountain, the temple inside, is the equivalent of about an 11-story building. It's quite interesting, and you can see how incredibly beautiful and rich it is. Now, this is part of a chamber called the Temple of Earth that is shaped like an infinity sign. And, the inlay on the floor, this is a painting. These are all tile inlays, just incredible work with metals. This is all incredible paintings. These are altars. Like this is the sun altar here. They have a moon altar. They definitely honor the divine masculine and feminine. But this is a cutaway. Here's the slope of the mountain. And here's kind of a cutaway, and I know it's a little blurry, sorry about that, but this is the best resolution I could get of some of the rooms. This is the labyrinth, and I'll show you a couple of examples from that. The Hall of Earth has two sides to it, the infinity symbol. Then there's a Hall of Metals up here. There's the mirrored hall that has the largest stained glass cupola in the world, over 100 feet in diameter, just incredible. There's a Hall of Spheres, and I'm going to show you just a little bit from these. So first, you should know that Damanhur was founded to realize a dream, the dream of a society based on optimism and on the fact that human beings can be the masters of their own destiny without having to depend on other forces outside of themselves. Now, they've created their own currency, their own food, their own textiles. Many times fashion designers from Milan will hire them to create the fabrics and their designs, their own cheese, organic, their own organic wine. So they're, pretty self-sustaining. This was the vision of Alberto Arauti when, with a group of researcher friends, he started the spiritual, human, and social experience of Damanhur. Today, in accordance with the custom of the citizens of the Federation to take on animal names, Alberto uses the name Falco. Each person, once you become a citizen there, that's the moon door, by the way, that's the sun door. Each person takes on an animal name and a plant name. And you can't just choose it. 300 people have to agree that you can embody that energy of that animal. You have to raise money for that animal. You have to do research for that animal. And only one person carries that animal name. So it's quite an honor to carry a name. So Falco, of course, is the falcon always associated with Horus. Now, this is just one little corner of the infinity symbol of one of the two chambers of the Hall of Earth. And you can see how exquisite it is. And these are all painted very lifelike, and they actually use the faces of many of the Damanhurians. You can see the tree of abundance with all these different animals in it, and there's actually stairs going up. Now, in the sky here is the constellations. As they appeared some 22,000 years ago at the time of Atlantis.